It's a mix of pro wrestling and live music and dance and like martial arts stage combat.
It's
Let's take a
MAKAI.
look. Let's take a look at the world of MAKAI. I tried watching a full show, and at the beginning they introduce all the characters, and there's like literally 60 characters that come out. And some of them I'm like, oh, there's Shinno, oh, there's like Jun Kasai, oh, there's Shida, oh, there's Syuri. But then like some of them I don't recognize, and it's because they are singers. Or they are, an old man. How would you describe MAKAI? And have you seen it, and do you like it?
At one point I meant to watch more of it, and then I've like barely watched any of it, but I did watch something weirdly similar to it on Netflix, which is a movie called Takizawa Kabuki Zero 2020 the movie. I recommend.
All right, let me write that down.
Yeah. But it's like kind of, that one's like specifically trying to do like a modern kabuki show, but I don't know, I think this is like a whole genre of like, there's like action theater in Japan, which is really, it looks fun. I would love to go see one of these and see people fight with like giant sword and then do a song, and then there's an old man. Like, it sounds good.
Yeah, I watched an interview with the guy who's behind it, who did not take his sunglasses off for the interview.
Yes.
And he talks about how there is a genre of this sort of like fighting theater, but none of them use pro wrestlers, and it does have a great, a better effect for the fighting.
Yeah.
But also like you'll be watching it, and Hikaru Shida has powers.
Yes.
And they will like impose like her like shooting lasers out of her hands, and that Nathan Jones popped up in one of them.
Oh my
that was a surprise. The Colossus of Bago Road. There's some dance interludes. It's very, very cool and very much not my thing. But I'm so glad it exists.
Yeah,
Darren, is this sparking your interest?
I feel like it's less sparking my interest and more just making me nostalgic for the old days in my life. I feel like this is the kind of, in my days as a musician, a performing.
You were a performing arts musician, similar to MAKAI. It wasn't symphonic metal, but it was.
No, but I could get into that. I'm down with it. Music's music, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Ladybeard's in that. Maybe there's room for you.
I hope so. See, I got nothing else going on.
The Wrestling Club with Darren and Brett. We've got a show that you'll never forget.